always been a confident person in myself, and nothing really usually bothered me about as far as my looks. I was always pretty confident, but I knew that my legs were something that no matter how much weight I lost, no matter how many times I went to the gym, I wouldn't be able to lose the weight in my legs. And so this is something that I was thinking about coming to Dr. Sue and something to get fixed. One of the ways that it affected me is that I would never wear shorts, and I was too self-conscious to ever wear shorts. And being in Florida, why not wear shorts? I had gone to about 4 different consultations, and every consultation that I went to, it just didn't feel right 100%. And then I walked into Dr. Sue's office, and he was really the only one that addressed my issue fully. All the other doctors that I had gone to had said, we can do a little bit here and a little bit there, but Dr. Sue, you could just tell he was that perfectionist, that artist that could really look at my legs and say, he looked at the whole circumference of my leg. He didn't just look at one little part here and there. And it was just an instant feeling of, this is the man that will be able to do the job for me. Well, I tend to be a little bit of a hypochondriac, so I was really scared to do any kind of process to my body. I'm not someone that even usually takes aspirin. And so my biggest fear was, pain. My biggest fear was scarring. It was, can anything serious happen to me? And so I had asked him all these questions, and he made me feel very, very comfortable about the fact that this is something that is completely safe. And that he was highly skilled and trained, and knowing that he would be able to take good care of me. He showed me many before and after photos, and a lot of them I would look at these photos and I would say, is this for real? Is this really your work? And he says, yeah, this is everything that I have done. Many places that you go to, they have a lot of before and after pictures, and it's not the actual doctor's work that you see. And you could see, and all of these were Dr. Sue's work, and you could look at the dates and you could see the before and afters, and it was instant results. And so I said to myself, this is something I definitely have to try. First of all, Dr. Sue and his staff are so welcoming, and they made me feel so comfortable. I mean, it was instantly, as soon as I came into the office, it was hug and good morning and how are you? You're okay and don't worry. I felt so at ease. And the day of the surgery, I was excited, and the whole process was just very easy. And I couldn't say anything more about the process. It was just really, really easy. It was very, very comforting. All of his staff, everyone. After the surgery, I'm a completely different person. I've actually been back for a few more procedures because you realize, you work so hard, you diet. I mean, I'm a person that I do work out, I do exercise daily, and there's just certain things that you can't achieve on your own, and so you've got to kind of get to the next point. So I kind of call it my fast forward button, and today I'm a completely different person. My confidence is great. You can just tell that you wake up in the morning and you feel good about yourself. And that's the most important thing, is that you feel good about yourself. And you look back and you look at this process and you're like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I mean, it's unbelievable how one day you wake up and then in a matter of hours, you're at that goal and you've achieved that look that you have always dreamed about. It's really quite fascinating. I do wear shorts. I do. And I tell everyone that I see, because I know a lot of people sometimes are kind of hush-hush about sometimes the process of how they lose weight and how they maintain their goal. But I tell everyone, listen, Dr. Sue is the best thing. He's a complete perfectionist. He's amazing at what he does, and he's able to achieve that look that you want. And he'll be honest with you. He'll tell you if this is something that he's not going to be able to do for you, or if this is something that you don't need, he'll tell you. And it's just amazing. So everyone I see, I tell, yeah, I got this done, and I got that done, and I got this done, and he's great.